There's now a new way for you to make money on Pinterest. And I'm gonna break it down for you step by step so you can learn how to do it. Let's get into it.
All right, so the first thing you want to do is create a Pinterest business account, not a personal account. You want to create a business account. So what you're going to do is come over here and click on business. I already tab, click over here as business. You're going to create an account. You want to make sure that you fill out everything, and it tells you all the features, all the with inside here. It gives you so much like analytics and insight on the back end over here, which is crazy compared to any other platform. Like, you're getting a ton of traction, a ton of visitors. Share more with you in this video, so make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. There is a ton of analytics that you're going to see on the back end of like me testing and me personally, and how it can benefit you personally. And you can just give you an idea of how this can work for your business, or how you want, if you want to go start creating content on Pinterest or build your brand and start mixing it up a little bit and potentially make money with it, right? Which is really awesome. Another thing, so if you come over here, you see the little tab, making pins, earning money. So I clicked on the earning money tab. It will tell you like how you can get paid on Pinterest, and it'll show you different ways. Partner with brands. This is a big thing right here with me personally, and anyone can do this too as well. As you're starting to create content, right? This can be for your business. This can be for your brand. There's so many different things, like personal brand, business. There's so many different ways to approach making content. There's no right way. There's so many different ways that you can do this. And you'll be surprised by brands reaching out to you within your niche that want to partner with you because they see the opportunity and they enjoy your type of content. And they're like, hey, can you make this type of content for us? This is what we're going to pay you, and the commissions, affiliates and stuff like the affiliate commission we're going to give you based on each sale you get, which is really awesome. And sometimes you can even, you make it even like a better deal where, hey, if I make consistent content for you every month, like one of your like brand, ambassadors for the company, can we work out some type of deal where you pay me every month, right? That can be an option. All right, now, so make your idea pins shoppable, and it goes into detail here. Let's go down a little bit more. Earn with creator rewards. This right here, which is really awesome. I've been testing this out a lot, and I shared a screenshot with over on Instagram. If you guys are not following me on Instagram, make sure you guys follow me over there on Instagram. Check that out. Share the screenshot, and this is one of the reasons why I'm making the video, because people are like, "Wow, how'd you do that?" And I showed a screenshot, which it made over, I think Pinterest made over in the last 3 months since I got eligible to earn rewards. It's made $1,415. Last month it was like 700. No, 2 months ago 700. Last month it was $157 for the month, which is really cool. And it's giving you some more insight and showing everything right here, right? So make sure you create the business account and then get the understanding, think of a game plan, and start to get to work on opening your account and creating content. Now, I am signed into my business account, and what you want to do is, I clicked over here, create. You can create a pin or create an idea pin. I clicked on create a pin, okay, and it's generate here. Now, I'm going to share a few examples with this. You can use like Canva. Canva has the correct dimensions as far as creating a pin or dropping an image or a video in here. One of the cool things right now with Pinterest is video. One of the things I will always recommend to you when it comes to creating content, and this can be, I create a lot of content on print on demand. This can be your t-shirt brand, for example. You have a t-shirt design and you want to upload a video. Your video right now is the most popular thing on Pinterest, and it applies to even TikTok, YouTube. We're seeing Facebook. So there's Reels, and there's the TikTok form video, and that same TikTok form video works over here, but you have to obviously take out the watermark. I recommend that with any platform. And that Reels, Instagram Reels video works over here on Pinterest too. So that same video that you're creating content for, you can bring it over here and upload it here, right? And you'll be the amount of people heart it, people view it, people, click through on it, which is really amazing. And you can use that same video as in the challenges that they give you for their creator rewards every single month, and I'm going to share that with you right now. So I'm going to come over here. I'm over here, and you can upload. One of the things too, as far as you have to learn how to do when you upload a pin. I'm going to share a few examples of pins that I have up that are doing really well. You upload a pin, and then you add a title. You want to make sure that you're adding good solid keywords in here, right? And then you can add a destination link, which can be to like YouTube or website, to your YouTube channel, a video, or to like a website. That's what I'm doing, or to like any products that I'm offering to people. There's several different ways that you can make money, and then different boards in here too as well that I created for me personally, and then I can publish to that board. But there's more into like more detail, like step-by-step stuff, but just giving an overview of what I would do and how I would do it, and how I would get an image up or a video up, create a pin, and get it posted on Pinterest. Now let's go over here and check out the analytics. All right, so I'm over here in my business hub. I'm looking at the analytics overview. You can see that, so the monthly views, 158,000. Here it says 1,000 impression, 100, and these are the last 30 days right here. At last 30 days, outbound clicks, 1,024, right? This is crazy. Over 1,000 outbound clicks. And this is crazy to even think about because this is generating clicks in the last 30 days. So it's, what is that? Almost like 40 clicks per day that it's averaging right now. And then it's growing and growing and growing. And I hit this within 2 months ago, right? Or 100,000 views in 2 months, which is really crazy because you can see, and this takes work, guys. And don't think that you're going to come in here and start earning money right away. It takes work and dedication to do this type of stuff. As you look at the profile and look at everything that's going on. Like my top, click on my top pin. Yeah, if I load it up right here, and you can see how to create a successful print-on-demand business. At the analytics impression, close to 14,000 outbound clicks, 206 and 164 saves, which is crazy, right? That's a lot, and it's going well. Let me show you the pin. See everything right here. Example of the title, description, and I shared this with you in the previous step where how you would create a pin and look at the actual image itself. And then you see this would be the title and this would be the description, and then the link would obviously, when I click on this, it's going to bring us over to YouTube here on YouTube. And this is what I'm driving, that pin image. I'm driving the traffic to this. I want people to look at that image, click over, watch this video. Now get the idea right there, right? Now, if you implement this, if you guys are not following me over on YouTube too, or haven't subscribed to me, go subscribe to me because I'm creating this video. And I just want to show you the insight and exactly how I'm doing it. You implement this, and it doesn't have to be YouTube. This can be for any single niche. But the goal is to provide the value, create something, and drive traffic to whatever you're trying to drive traffic to. And this is big because it's just the power in that right there. And the next thing, this pin might go viral, and it may not go viral right away. It may maybe start getting traffic and traction. It may take 3 or 4 or 5 months, but then, you know, that right there is just a way to get traffic over to your product that you're trying to sell. Or if you're just creating content and you enjoy creating content online and you're trying to help people like I do, this is the way that you can do that and generate more traffic and get paid and monetize on different platforms. So that right there is an example of a, of a pin. Let me go back, of a pin, and you can see exactly how we did it and how I did it and everything that it's here. And then you can see where it's going to, and then, which is really awesome. And if I look at the analytics over here, of that video to over here on YouTube, you're going to see that here in the last 30 days, 51% of the traffic.com.pinterest. I'm not sure exactly what this is, but you can see that right there. It's really awesome. Or it's sure if this is the last 30 days, but it's a good amount of traffic that's coming from Pinterest, right? Which is awesome. So from April 19th, 2022 to now, it's 51% of the traffic. See these type of analytics. This stuff is like really awesome. All right, now let's go back over here to analytics. Let's look at the overview, and we're looking at the date range, the last 30 days. And let's actually, you know what? Let's do last 30 days. Let's check it out. You can see last 30 days, it's showing you like the top pins, the top boards, top pins, and you can see the impressions every day, right? Which is crazy. It's like averaging 5 to 6K a day. And then today it's real time, says 12,000. Not sure, with data, you got to give it a few days for it to analyze to give you the correct information. You can see this one pin gave me over close to 14,000. The next one is right behind it. It's close to 10,000, which is really awesome. Now, if we come over here, let's say like the last 90 days, you can see it goes from 2, 3, 4, then it starts to get traction. I'm not sure what this was right here. And then it starts going again, and then there's a big spike. As we get into September, it starts to get a little more traction. Let's do custom. Curious custom from, let me go all the way back further so you can see the growth over time. You can see at first, back one, let's go to where it was like at 0. Where's it at when it was at 0? There, had a little bit of traction. We'll just go that far. Year and 5 months, something like that, right? A couple, as you can see, from May 1st getting 28 go. Now, this is something that I enjoy seeing because you can see like the hard work paying off. Started really pushing it more. You can see like probably right here, they started pushing it more like the end of October of last year, and then pushing it more and more, and the increase in impressions. That increase in impression brings more saves, more clicks, and more traffic to the products I'm trying to drive it to, which is really awesome. A lot of the analytics too, I'm not sure, when you start to mess with a lot of this stuff and do more and more content, some of these spikes, you'll see a spike up, then it drops down like something like this. Sometimes you're like, what the heck, what's going on? But then it'll spike back up. Stuff like that, that's normal, right? With these platforms, they always mess with certain algorithms and they do that type of stuff. But it's just cool to see the growth, and me sharing this with you to give you an insight of what you can do over here on Pinterest. And it's possible if you post. Now, if you look at the video pins. Here are the video pins. See them? These are all at the top right here of my profile. This is my profile right here. Now if I come down and look, these are all video pins, but you can see the views. These are the clicks and these are the saves. Click see more stats. It's going to drive you through over here. Let it load, but it'll give you all the information back here and how this video is doing. 738 impression, 9 again. Pin clicks 9, then 4 saves and 0 follows. Every single video is going to be different. Not all of them are going to be the same, but this one's posted about a month ago. But yeah, come back over here, same thing too. You'll see like certain pins, like this one right here, 200k, right? Or 2k, 6.2k. We'll click on this one, say see more results. This one didn't generate no followers, 51 saves, 147 pin clicks, 6,000 impressions. See the reactions that it's getting, but look at the spike, it goes up, just die. Okay. Now with every platform with videos, it's still learning. Certain platforms are still learning about this type of video content, but some of the videos are actually doing like a little bit of a viral effect. 1,000 views. These are a lot of the videos that I'm posting on Reels, TikTok. That's what I talked about too. Reels and TikTok, and I'm just grabbing them, taking off the watermarks and just bringing them over here to Pinterest. Because remember, every single social media platform is going to have a different following. Some people don't like Instagram. Some people don't like Facebook. Some people don't like YouTube. And they're only Pinterest users. They enjoy Pinterest, and that is it. They're not going to use nothing else. This one has almost close to 6,000 views on that one, which is really awesome. And yeah, see how powerful these. I think mixing a video, like a content strategy that I would do, just mixing video and then just regular pins and testing out, seeing what you can do and see what works for you. You're gonna see like some of these pins right here that I have up, they're doing pretty good and they're getting traction, they're getting views, people are pinning them, people are clicking through, watching the videos, which is really awesome. So think of ways that maybe you have a product or a shirt, and there's people that are selling products on here like crazy, and they're just driving them back to Amazon. They're driving them back to their t-shirt on Amazon, their books on Amazon, and so on. There's so much that can be done here, but just putting a content plan in place and getting to work on it, this is exactly the type of result you get. And remember, I'm creating content on print on demand to help people make money, but not only that, and this is exactly how it's done that I'm doing it. Now you implement the same tactic into whatever niche that you're in, it can be done. All right, guys. So here is the creator rewards. You can see this is only available on your Pinterest app. It won't show it on the desktop as of right now in beta. So here's the creator rewards. You can see that I earned $1,415, and this is like the total earnings. So like the last 3 months, I think it might be 4 months, I believe. We'll see in the next screenshot. But when it comes to this, from my understanding, in order for you to get access to this, and this is exactly how it happened. I got closer to 100k visitors per month, and then I had over 1,000 followers. And then it seemed like that's when I probably already had the approval for it, but it seems like that's when they start to roll it out to the accounts. So at one time, I only had the hub tab right here. I didn't have this earnings tab. And you can see on the bottom, there's a picture of me. I didn't have this earnings tab. I only had the hub tab. And then all of a sudden I checked. I was like, cool, I have the earnings tab. Cool, now I can do these little challenges. As you can see right here, pay per save, $25 for each pin plus $1.50 for each save. That right there, and I'll click on that so you can get the idea. But every single challenge is going to be different, which you'll see in the next screenshot. Let me share with you. They'll give you challenges for every single month. So you have until September 30th, 2022 to October 31st, 2022 to complete this. And then if you complete these, and which I'm going to try to knock out all these challenges, by the way, to this month, I'm going to create with these challenges. I'm going to try to complete all these, and hopefully I do. And based off of this, I can earn over $1,000 per month just with Pinterest alone, which is really awesome. And then just imagine if you're just growing your brand, you're making money from other products, you're getting sales or from other products, or you're driving traffic to whatever products that you're trying to sell, or just your content, you're trying to get more eyeballs on your content. And then it's like an incentive, like for you to create content on the platform and get paid, and that actually pays for things like an extra $1,000 a month on top of everything else will pay for something, right? It'll pay for the groceries, it'll pay for all the utilities, and it'll pay for the cell phone bill. And that's 3 things that it takes care of each month. But that's the cool thing about this when you're getting access to this. So publish weekly, 1 idea pin each week to make $200 for creating 1 idea pin each week. So that's 4 idea pins. So four, so 1 a week. And then hit 100 saves, 180 for each pin that receives 100 saves, and then hit 200 saves, $360 for each pin that receives 200 saves, which is really awesome. Now you can see the ones that I've completed personally. Let's see, I got paid 200, 358, 700, and then last month 157. All right, so here's an example of a challenge that I clicked on. So once you click on it, you can add a pin idea. Here's one submission of a video that I added, so it's in review right now. And then the potential earnings for this challenge is up to $600, so I can make a max of $600. So for each pin idea plus $1.50 for each save. And it gives you all the information right here, and then earn up to $600. And then if I scroll down a little bit more, I'm gonna pop up another screenshot. So eligibility details, it'll tell you all the information that needs to meet the requirements in order for you to participate in that certain challenge. Another thing too, a cool thing, so when you click on, so you click on it like so you're clicking on a pin. If you come down to the bottom, more like this, so it just gives you other like content creators that are doing, you know, content like similar to what you're doing about. So for example, I do print on demand. You're seeing more print on demand content. Amazon merch, you're seeing more of that. You can see print on demand business. Usually with the keywords that you put in your pin or your title or your description, usually Pinterest is really good. Their algorithms really good at showing related pin to what this pin is about. So something to think about. There's so many different ways that you can research and understand what people want in a certain niche. So there's a ton that could be done. So if you're like trying to figure out what type of ideas should I come up with, so just look at get paid $36 to play video games. This guy's right here. I'm pretty sure his video is crushing it right there. If we click on it, let's see. Probably won't tell us the information, but there's certain, look at, now we got more, right? You get the point. There's a ton that can be done here, and it just the idea is just to research and see what they're doing and maybe put your own flip on it. All right, don't copy what the content creator's creating. Put your own flip on it and put it in your own way and how you would approach making money online or doing your own print on demand business or making money on Amazon merch, or how, you know, why would you buy this t-shirt design?
And if you want to learn more about making money online, watch this video right here. Thank you for watching.